Back to Larry's letter. When I say the letter, I mean the one attached to the robbery of the check. There's two main things that I'm reading from: the letter and the email, which I'm just reading off the computer screen. Quote: "You had your own ideas of how the music should go, and we had irreconcilable differences." Remember how he listed me as the musical director? Here it's third paragraph at the end. You see that? Evan Mook, can you see it? Can you see it? Lists me in the paper as the musical director. Or maybe it's down here. Where is it? 1, 2, 3. Yep, there we go. Evan Mook. I had to cancel a lesson, so now I'm also out another $55. Never made that lesson up. Because I had an emergency. The emergency was to go to your school before opening night performance and demand that Larry announce that this was a misprint. I did not want to see Larry. The only words that could come out of his mouth when I show him that, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, that's a misprint. I did not tell them you were the musical director. Please don't kill me." Those are the only words that he could say that would, but I was afraid he might. So far, he's never failed to astonish me. Fortunately, I was outside, I was not going to go in there. I was looking for somebody, and I saw the stage manager, Lily. Yay, cool. Confrontation averted. People who know these stories are sure that your students know what's going on, that they know that there is something wrong. They don't. Gentlemen, I need to make sure you know. I showed her the article in the paper. She said that, yeah, they had noticed that. It went out before I quit. I had to point out that it didn't say I was the pianist. It said I was the musical director of that atrocity. I asked her if she knew why I quit, or why I was forced to quit. Got to really, really be sure about. You might be able to make the argument that I voluntarily left. Technically, I did put one foot in front of the other, stick the key in my ignition, and drive off of your hill and back into the reality-based community, and did not need to be arrested. But I, was given no choice. The main thing is this business about you relying on me to fulfill my contract. We can definitely disprove that. And in this, we do that very easily. The rest of this is pointing out that I had no choice. I've been given no choice. So I asked Lily Erb if she knew why I quit. She said it was because Larry and I had a difference of opinion about how the rehearsals should be run. And of course, the reason I'm there right now is because of it. See? Did Larry say, whoa, oh my God, that's a misprint? Or, oh my God, I did accidentally send an email. I'm so sorry. What a terrible, horrible mistake. Please, please, please don't kill me. So we had a difference of opinion. This is not the case. Larry is not qualified to be a musical director. I am. His degree is in acting. He can direct the non-musical scenes. My degree is in music. I have plenty of experience in professional, as well as on the high school level, musical theater. These are facts, not opinions. And Larry won't even call himself the musical director. Why doesn't he just say he was the musical director? He's the one he says I am. I went to get a program because that was likely printed later, after, closer to the, not 2 weeks before, after I'd quit, before the show started. And I wanted to see if my name was in that. Larry came outside with a woman, I don't know who she was, and asked if I needed to speak with him. I told him I needed to see a program. The woman said, "Your name's not in it." I looked at the newspaper in my hand. Larry said, did he say, whoops, I'm so sorry, please don't kill me? No. He said, Evan, you hadn't quit yet. That went to the paper 2 weeks ago. I said, it doesn't say I'm the accompanist. It says I'm the musical director. Larry said, Evan, in our minds, that's what you were. Every time when I think that he could not possibly say anything to surprise me, he outdoes himself. Really, Larry. In your mind, I'm the one who directed those poor kids to sing on top of a band without microphones until they lost their voices. I'm the one who said, let's just not rehearse the music at all. I don't care how bad it is. Not even have a full band there, and just the drummer doesn't know the show and bass player doesn't know the show and they don't read music, and we'll just run the show and see what happens. Don't stop for anything. I don't care how bad the music is. Not only does Larry not know what a musical director is, he doesn't care. And if that's not bad enough, he won't even acknowledge that his musical director must exist in reality, not just in his mind. And if in his mind I was the musical director, then that means that I direct the musical rehearsals and make all the musical decisions. That's what it means, by definition. I hope this doesn't require further explanation. But if in his mind I was the musical director, why did your website say that Peter Waite was the musical director? Later in the program says, as I say, has him listed as the vocal coach. And in the newspaper, he's listed as the vocal director. And I'm the musical director. Are you guys just making stuff up? People who know musical theater look at this and laugh. They're like, what's going on in this place? What, you have the budget to hire a separate vocal director and musical director? What's the musical director going to direct if not the vocals? The band, the last couple of rehearsals, yeah. Believable. Anyway, your website said that Peter Waite was the musical director. In an email dated October 25th, 2008, Peter Waite wrote me, I am definitely going to talk with him about there being just piano accompaniment. Just is in all caps. I didn't edit that. He wrote that. I am definitely going to talk with him about there being all caps, just piano accompaniment. That's two of the two people. How many people are you going to list as your musical director? Both of the two people you have listed as your musical director, as the ones responsible for making this decision, making the same decision.